When they're crying at night, I want them to know our name.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up? Shiv, what, 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm running across the parking lot right now.
Alright. So, I'm assuming that we're not going to be doing MC as a guild. Realistically, it's going to take us 2-3 weeks before we're doing it as a guild and we're not pugging. I do encourage everybody that's not sick or that is 60 to pug in the meantime.
Yeah, of course.
Until we plan to like actually host an MC, yeah, it's highly encouraged to make sure you get MC and Onyxia done, just so that way we're kind of ahead of the curve in terms of gear.
Yeah, and honestly, for Onyxia, we can do that pretty early on.
I've already done it. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah,
Wicked easy. Ragnaros is hard. That's it. Like, he's not hard, but he's hard. So here's my thought: is if we can make a goal by Saturday or Sunday to do 3 to 4 Upper Blackrock Spire spams as a guild. I think that would be good. I don't. Me and Cody have Saturday night. We could do it. I'm open to Sunday. I don't know what Cody's schedule is like.
Yeah, wait till Friday to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm also this Thursday. I'm getting out at 4:30, and I'll be free until like at least midnight.
Okay, I could do Thursday as well. Just kind of shortens the time period. I already have. Let me pull this up. So I have a pre-list. I think we can go with 9 because if we leave one spot open, we can get somebody to join the guild or join the group. Take party leader. We can all log out for about 15 seconds, and they can reset, and then we get sent back to the beginning. So we could probably get like 3 or 4 runs in as a guild.
You don't need to have somebody reset. You can just log out and go back to the instant.
But it takes about 3 minutes. You can do like a 15-second log that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing with another group earlier. What we were doing is they were having somebody else from the guild, like after we killed it, they'd join, they'd promote them to the party leader. That person would wait for everyone to log out, they'd reset, and then you log back in and you're all at the front. It takes 15 seconds.
So I've actually heard rumblings that might be considered against TOS.
Really?
Because it bypasses your dungeon lockout. You don't get one of your 5 dungeon counts for doing that.
Yeah, but it's gonna take us like an hour per run, so it doesn't matter.
Well, no, I'm just saying I'll try to search for a blue post. I don't think I saw a blue post, but people were griping about it.
Okay, well if any of you guys have Twitter, definitely at one of the GMs or somebody or at Blizzard CS and ask them if we're doing full runs, if that's against the rules. The other thing, so I have a pre-list. Given that everybody can get to at least 57 by this weekend to do those runs, if you want to make any, we can have like 1 or 2 people at 57, like tops.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard with 9 mans having, but it's possible.
So here's my pre-list. I have Throgal and Chicken Nug tanking. Heals will be Rat Rana and Bad Heals. DPS will be me, Talrand, Thrall, Salabim, and Magnet Head. He is, but we can, we'll talk to him. I'm thinking Dan's gonna kind of be our shifting off heal. If we have you as a lower level Christian, like bringing somebody that's half healing and half DPS is actually beneficial.
Yeah, and honestly,
I'll pay for it.
I don't think he's spec Resto. I don't think he's spec Resto yet.
I don't think he is either.
Yeah, he's been doing Elemental the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I think that'll work.
Yeah.
Bad Heals is respecking Holy, so I think having 2 Holy Priests and an LE Shaman to do off heals is beneficial. I don't think Upper Blackrock Spire is necessarily even hard with 9 people. I've done it with 7.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
So we're just trolling.
Okay.
But yeah, I've done Upper Blackrock full runs with 7 people. I don't.
Yeah, I can pretty much solo heal at this point too. I've fixed my mana problem a little bit.
Okay.
So,
Throgal's online. Get him in here.
Let me chat with Bad Heels, and I'll see what he can do about maybe going discipline.
I mean, even if he wants to go holy, it's fine. He's gonna go holy eventually. Discipline doesn't really have a place in dungeon runs, unless it's like a 5-man and you're the only healer.
Okay.
Is he like a high rank in Discord?
Yes, I made him. I made him
Okay.
one. So we'll go with that. We'll worry about MCing the next year later, but just to clear that up, like, feel free to do pugs for the next 2-3 weeks. It's actually highly encouraged when you can, whenever you can get it. Yeah, until we get a good yes or no, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
But all right, cool. So that's cleared up. I was just a little confused earlier with like the Snapchat and everything. Like, we. Oh, what's up, Throgal?
Hey.
Just a quick recap of the things that we talked about. Hopefully this weekend we're going to try to do a Upper Blackrock Spire guild run. We're probably going to try to do 3 to 4 runs together. We're going to run a 9-man group. We're hoping that you'd like to be one of the tanks, Throgal. We're going to have Chicken Nug off tank. We're going to have Rat, Trana, and Bad Heels main heal. We're going to have Magnet Head off heal and DPS. And then it'll be me, Salabim, Talrand, Threll as solid DPS, and again, Magnet Head will be off healing and doing some DPS as well. We're going to double check to make sure that the reset method that we're going to use isn't against the rules, because typically what you can do if you have 9 people, at the end of the dungeon, you can invite one person that isn't in the raid. You promote them to the raid leader. Everybody logs out for about 15 to 30 seconds, and when everybody's logged out, that person that just joined the raid group can actually reset it, and then we all log back in, and then we're at the front of the dungeon. But we just have to check with Blizzard and make sure that that's okay. We're thinking, hopefully, you know, in best case scenario, we're thinking that we're going to be trying to do a Molten Core raid by next weekend, but it could be 2 weekends from now. So we're just kind of encouraging everybody to try to get a pickup group, a pug, in the meantime, at least for this week. We're going to try to hold off on next week till at least next weekend, so that way we have like a word on whether or not we're going to do it as a guild or not. Okay. All right, so yeah, so this week, if you can, even as a DPS, Throgal, if you can, just try to get in there and just kind of watch the tanks and see what they do. People run pugs all the time, so it's, you know, a lot of groups will just take you if you're 60. It's not a big deal. It's not hard. I'd say Ragnaros is probably hard, but your group probably won't even get to that point in a single night. So I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just get in there, kill some trash, learn a couple of the boss fights. You know, it's yeah, no big deal. But yeah, we just kind of wanted to throw it out there that we're going to try to get a guild group run going this weekend at some point between Thursday and Sunday. We haven't really picked a night yet. We're trying to figure out what people's availability are. So if you could let us know what night you're available to do about 3 or 4 Upper Blackrock Spire runs just as a guild, so we can kind of all get in Discord, all coordinate, and just kind of get that rhythm going. Just let us know when you can do that. I would imagine it's going to be like 2 hours for us to do 3 or 4 runs. It's not going to take that long.
Yeah, and a good thing to keep in mind too would be make sure you get through your Onyxia attunement, so that you're at one of the last parts and you can get the head off of Drac during those runs. Just for everybody.
Yeah, so if you have any questions about the Onyxia attunement, Throgal, let me know. I have already done it, and I'm more than happy to get a guild group together with a few people that still need it. if you haven't done it yet. It's where you have to go around and kill all the dragons. I think it's called the Test of Skulls. I don't remember what the name of the quests are before a Test of Skulls. Yeah, I think For the Horde is part of that, right, Miles?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay, so you got to do For the Horde, and then we got to test it, do that one. We got to test the skulls, then I'm definitely more, because I serve as a good utility for that, because I have portals, so I can port you around to the different cities that are close to the dragons.
Yeah, and I'll post the guide for it in Discord when I get home tonight.
We can't kill him, just an FYI. Not technically yet, so we're gonna have to. I don't really know. That was what? How do we reach out? Like, how do we get a good consensus of when people can play? So Miles, I know no, we can't kill the Flight Master. Not with 3 of us. So Miles, you can play. You can definitely do Thursday. Can you definitely do Friday?
I mean, I'm not going to get out until I'll be home 9:30, probably on like 10 o'clock on Friday.
Okay, so that's a little late. What about Saturday?
I'll be able to get on later in the day, both weekend days.
I'm thinking like 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
That's like a good time. Okay, so Saturday works for you?
Yep.
Okay, Throgall, how does Saturday work for you at about 7:30 to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time?
Okay, I gotta head out, guys.
Okay, all right, see you, Miles. We're gonna plan for that. We'll plan for Saturday then, and we'll see if we can get Brandon to come in. I'm just gonna say that that's okay. All right, we're gonna do 7:30, 8 o'clock, and if we can't get everybody, we'll pug. Well, we're gonna have to pug like 1 or 2 people max if 1 or 2 people can't come. Ideally, I'd like to do 8 just because I know everybody wants to eat dinner and get everything situated first. 7:30? Yeah, true. I think 7:30 is a good time. Oh, great. Yeah, we need as many good relationships as we can. I also, okay, bad heals is down, so we have 2 healers. We have at least 1 tank. I like the idea of joining, what, raids or just the guild? Like, does he want to merge his guild into ours? Oh, it's RMC. Yeah, perfect. That's great. That's awesome. We'll definitely have to talk to him about kind of how the materials are going to work and whatnot. If if they're going to be half the group, then obviously we'll split some materials with them. But if it's like 5 or 6 people, then we're still going to be taking those. But we are using the fiery cores to get whoever the main tank is. Thunder Fury. We need those. Okay, so Cody, Saturday. I already checked with you, but Saturday at 7:30 works for you.
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay, so we need to check with Dan and Brandon, and just say like that's kind of when the majority of us are going to be able to play, is going to be able to do the runs, and we're going to try to do 3 or 4. Yeah, that works awesome. I'll get a hold of Jack and see if he can kind of give up a Saturday. If not, we can, like I said, we can unfortunately pug, or we can try to recruit the 60 this week to kind of fill his DPS spot. But I would like to have it all be Thicc Bois, just so we are kind of like setting that. We're in control, and that way we're kind of setting an example for prospective members, saying like, hey, look, we're doing raids, like we're as a group. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll go 7:30. I'm gonna update the guild announcement. I'm gonna hang on to the second half of your message. So okay. Oh, hang on. Let me do that. Okay, so Throgal. So this weekend on Saturday, we're gonna do Upper Blackrock Spire, and then hopefully next weekend we're gonna start Molten Core. Okay, so we'll work on the time for next Saturday. I'm assuming it's going to be 7:30 again, just because we want to make, if you start at midnight, it typically takes until midnight to get up to the last boss before Major Domo. And let's Kendallson needs BRD. Cody, you want to do BRD or you want to do something?
Sure. Oh yeah, you guys can go.
I know Christian needs it, and you could, yeah.
Yeah, you can go.
All right, word.